Bite into Burger Month with fantastic deals at Goodtimes Burgers and Frozen Custard. We check out the options. Then we're off to embrace mountain culture, how you can experience a captivating A-frame staycation. But first, we go to one of the most breathtaking places on earth with the Travel Mom. Colorado & Company starts right now.
Portions of Colorado & Company contain paid content.
Good friends, gonna get you through the day. Good friends.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Colorado & Company. The sun is out, not in the studio. I looked up, but it's not here, and it is shining. So you need to make sure your home is ready for the heat that Colorado is bringing. We have Dave Thomas here from Mountain Safe Exteriors with his hat that I love. Tell us what we need to know about summer.
Tori, it's coming.
I know.
Do you see the temperatures?
It's
80,
crazy.
86. Here we go.
We're having a cool day this weekend.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a really good time to start considering your windows
Okay.
because that is where you're going to gain the most efficiency in your house, especially in the summertime.
Okay.
A lot of new homes today are built with vinyl windows, which are plastic, and they are expanding and contracting constantly, letting all that air conditioning
We
pour
look down on
out.
these.
Yes,
We
or
look down.
letting all the sun come in, heat your house up, fade your floors, fade your rugs. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah,
and that's
no.
where the famous Marvin Window Company comes in. They just, at the beginning of this year, produced a multi-billion state-of-the-art plant to produce this. And they've taken everything out of all their different lines of windows and really thrown it into this one
So
window.
this is the queen.
It's it. It's called the Vivid, and it's actually, from a pricing standpoint, it's one of their most affordable offerings,
Really?
which is amazing.
Amazing.
This is an all fiberglass window. The color is inherent throughout, so no fades. We can do the cool colors, dark colors that absorb more heat. You can't do those in a vinyl window because it's melting to begin with. This is not. This window will literally deflect 98% of all radiant heat in the summer and retain the same in the winter. They're pretty awesome.
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
For people at home, what are some signs like, hey, your windows are like not great?
Yes. Well, you can start to see yellowing on the frames.
Okay.
You can see fogging or a rainbow effect through the glass. That
Okay.
means you've lost your seal.
Oh.
All vinyl windows have something called a weep holes, and they're down at the bottom of the frame. And you're like, why?
Yeah.
Well, because the manufacturers of vinyl windows know that they're expanding and contracting. Vinyl windows cannot actually keep water out. They're designed to keep
Really?
water into the frame and then drain out those ports in the front.
Oh, God.
So a lot of times you open up your windows and it's like all moldy and gross
Yes,
mildew in
yes,
there.
yeah.
That's because the vinyl window is working off of a moat system. I don't
Gross.
want a window that's
I don't want a
designed to
moat.
take water in. I want a window that's designed to keep it out. As you can see on the Vivid, there are no weep holes. The water simply hits and rolls off the 8-degree sill.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Marvin.
That's
good to
it.
see-
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, what if your energy bill, and this is something, let's be honest, affordability is a big issue right now.
Sure.
Let's say your energy bills are super high. Could that be an issue? Can you fix that with windows? Could
Oh,
that be a window
absolutely,
issue?
absolutely. We've replaced windows in the house, and we've seen an energy savings up to 30 to 40%. It really depends.
Y'all
Now, if
hear
you're
that?
leaving your sliding glass door wide open all summer long, I can't control those things. But
Right.
yeah, it's a huge way to start. The other thing is too, this nailing fin. We talk about it a lot,
Yeah.
right? That should really go back to the sheathing of the house. There should be a vapor barrier on there that tapes that off so that your windows aren't leaking water and air around the actual frame of the windows. And that's where Mountain Safe comes in. We're Class A contractors. We install windows the right way, the way that AMA, the Association of Manufacturers, wants us to put it in, as well as Marvin. Usually involves us replacing the exterior trim or combining it with our great James Hardie siding, where we can really make the house more efficient because we can add insulation, we can add vapor barriers. And again, on everything that we sell, it's going to be fire resistant, it's going to be hail proof, and it's going to be 100% maintenance free. We are trying to design your house so that you are never going to paint it or touch it again.
Never touch it.
And you're going to love how it looks. And speaking of financing and paying for things, everything that we're doing, and we have a huge special on an entire Marvin door window package, great savings right now this month. It includes 24 months same as cash.
Oh, nice.
So you give us nothing down. We come, we do our work. You can be darn sure we're going to show up there when you tell you. You can be darn sure we do a good job, because until you sign off on it that you love it, your promotional 2-year period doesn't start.
Oh, well, it starts when you're happy.
When you're done. That's right.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's
And
amazing.
read our reviews online. They're perfect. The owner's a little OCD. We run our own crews, and we will go out of our way to take care of you.
I like an OCD owner.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that helps.
Yeah.
All right, how do we go about getting started? Let's say people are watching right now and they're like, well, I do need more. My energy bill is too high.
Give us a call or go on the website, fill out the questionnaire. questionnaire. We'll reach right out to you. It's usually a 30 to 40 minute consultation. One of the reps comes out, maybe me, we come out to the house, take a look at what you have. All these huge doors, if you want bigger windows, we can do all of that, by the way.
You can break down walls and do that.
Anything you want.
Wow.
And we have doors that are more efficient than most people's walls, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys are high tech.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah, you really are. Okay, I know you also have a cool 3D rendering. Some people like me, I'm a visual person. Talk to me about that 3D rendering.
If you're gonna spend the money, we want you to love it, right?
Exactly.
So we'll come out, we'll take photographs of the house, we'll actually ping some satellites off it. We can build literally a 3D rendering of everything that we're proposing or you want us to do to the house.
Oh, wow.
Siding, windows, you name it. It's all free.
And
Honestly, takes 15 minutes, but you can really see what you're getting and people love it.
And you can change colors and all that for it.
Yep, styles, colors, formations of windows, whatever you want.
So if you guys are looking to save money, and everybody is, this is the route to go. It's summer is coming. We want to get you prepared. Dave is also giving a gift to Colorado and Company viewers because you're the best, huh? Aren't they the best?
They look so good.
Ah, you're so cute. They're getting a special discount all this month with 20% off your entire window replacement project. Get started with a free, yes, I said free, in-home consultation and also enjoy 20% off your entire project. Plus, as Dave said, no money down, no interest, and no payments for 2 years. So y'all just go to mountainsafe.com for more information or visit the showroom in Greenwood Village. There's very nice people there. It's gorgeous. You can also call at 720-955-2120. Mountain Safe Exteriors sponsored today's segment. Well, graduation season, Father's Day, there's so much to celebrate in the upcoming weeks. Later, we've got gadgets that make great gifts for dads and grads. I rhymed. Huzzah. Okay, so maybe you looked at yourself in a swimsuit over the weekend, you know, just getting ready for like the neighborhood pool to open, and you're like, oh, I look good, but there's like a couple of places that could use a bit of like, just like firming up. We're not talking about a bad body, we love all bodies, but you could see some improvement. Well, we have Nick Tverdik from ARIA Integrative Health. He is here to help you with that. At ARIA, you will find multiple technologies that he says can get you inch loss and firmness quickly with zero downtime. What are you, a magician? You wizard? Okay, Nick, let's get real. You say we can lose inches in 30 days.
Yeah, depending on what you have going on, we can see amazing transformations very quickly. We can flush full body systemic inflammation, depending on what's going on, get them started on GLP-1, specific peptides, different technologies. We fully customize each individual plan based upon what somebody needs, and that's really important in the body contouring world.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all.
Right.
So depending if you're insulin resistant or what's going on, we're gonna fully curate the right plan to show you the results that you're looking for, all non-surgically.
No downtime.
Zero downtime.
Y'all, okay, now let's talk about this for women and men. This isn't just for women.
No.
But that midsection, right? Okay, I'm just gonna talk about that. There's perimenopause, there's the pooch, there's everything, the dad bod, you know? We wanna feel better and we are trying at the gym and it's not working. We're just not getting results. What do you have specifically for that midsection?
Yeah, so everything that we have is specifically for the midsection. However, for men specifically, when you have that distended stomach,
It's like hard.
It's hard. That is visceral fat.
Okay.
That is the dangerous fat. So everybody that's watching, that's what's surrounding and strangling your organs. That's the killer fat.
That's
so
the bad
we have the only option in the entire world that is permanently destroying visceral fat. And at the same time, we're also speeding up what would take you 6 months of crushing it at the gym. We can speed that entire process up. And a lot of women,
like post-pregnancy?
Post-pregnancy, when you have that distension, you have that, it's called diastasis recti, where the muscles actually separate, and you might have that gap there, but it really looks like you're just distended. This is the only option in the world that is permanently correcting diastasis recti, which we've never been able to do before non-surgically. So everything that we have, we've been around for 15 years. We've treated 17,000 plus patients at this point. Functional integrative regenerative medicine clinic. We actually care about the underlying root health conditions with our patients. Call us crazy. The body is designed.
You care?
We care. The body's designed to heal itself. We just got to give it a chance, and that's what everything that we do is built around. But utilization of technology is so crucial. So if you're sitting there and you're looking in the mirror and you're just frustrated frustrated. You've seen your doctor and they're not giving you any answers.
Yeah, right. And you go to the gym and you're
you go to
eating
the
right.
yes.
You know what I mean?
There is a reason. You are not crazy. Don't let somebody tell you that you are crazy, because we hear that all the time. We've gone through our own stuff in our own family with perimenopause and what's happening. There is a reason, and there's actually a functional solution.
Yeah.
And we take the time to hold your hand to get you through that entire process. This isn't just some fancy snake oil thing. This is actual medicine, and we're getting to the root cause and treating the patient the way that they need to be treated.
I will say you also do blood work, which is so important, and you get a full metabolic panel. You get all that. I think that's fascinating, because I went to my doctor and asked for that, and they said no.
Oh yeah, they won't.
They
do
said
it.
no twice. All right, I'm mad. I'm mad about that.
You're not
That's
alone.
aggressive.
You are
You're not alone.
You are
And
not alone.
I was
And
concerned about the thyroid and all that, and they were like, we'll just do a little bit of this.
Normal levels are old, sick fat and destined for cancer. Call it what it is.
Yeah.
We've known for 85 years what optimal levels are, specifically in hormones and what we're doing.
You get the
We
whole
look
thing.
Look at full cortisol. Like, we're diving in deep so we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
actually help heal patients. That's what fills our cup. This is all about holding your hand. You have a partner in your actual health, so you look better, you feel better, and you have the highest quality of life for as long as possible.
Can you imagine, y'all, somebody holding your hand and helping you? It's amazing. Okay, for me and a lot of other people, it's not about the scale. It's really about, I'm gonna be honest, how my clothes fit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the jeans, everything. You have something called sculpture.
Yes.
What is that?
So sculpture is all about permanently destroying those soft, squishy fat pockets that you've never been able to get rid of with diet or exercise.
Okay.
So if you're at the weight that you really like, or within, 20 pounds of it, we can spot target those areas and permanently destroy that soft tissue fat, the soft and squishy. We're killing more fat per treatment than any other option on the market with this particular device.
So this is sculpture here.
This is sculpture here. And this video, this image that you're seeing right now is so important for people to understand, is we put the lasers directly against the surface of the skin. So the heat spreads. So you're never going to be left with any demarcation or uneven results, which happens all the time with other pieces of technology that are out there, specifically ones that are utilizing cold. We're able to kill more fat. You're going to get the most aesthetically pleasing results, and it's the safest option. We're not damaging any other tissue besides your fat cells. Everybody that comes in looks better, feels better, healthier long.
Sculpture.
Sculpture, it's a beauty.
Sure
And we've done
is.
more treatments than any clinic in the entire world.
So it's super safe too.
Super safe.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now what about combining technology, which you guys have amazing, machines for, with what everybody is on, which is the weight loss,
Yes.
GLP, Ozempic, Wegovy, whatever. What can you do with that?
This is really important. So we had actually had a patient earlier today that I sat down with. Amazing results. She ended up losing over 5.5% of her body fat,
Mazel
which
tov.
is wonderful. She ended up
Wonderful.
losing 11 total pounds of fat. She gained 1.5 pounds of muscle. So on average, with patients that are on GLP-1s across the country, 50% of the weight that they're losing is lean mass.
So it's
it's muscle, it could be bone. We're seeing osteopenia, osteoarthritis skyrocket across the country because the body's eating itself. So we take it very, very seriously, but we have a device that's called M-Sculpt Neo that we will use in conjunction with GLP-1. So patients are seeing an increase in skeletal muscle mass and or a dramatic more protection of your lean mass, because your lean mass is where your basometabolic rate is. So the more lean mass that you have, the more muscle you have, the more calories you're burning at rest and throughout
Which is good.
the day, which is good. So we want to make sure we're protecting that
Yeah.
because it's a nasty downward spiral if you're not. So we actually pay attention to full body composition. That's what we care about. I care about inches and what your body composition is, not what the number on the scale. The
says.
scale is going to move,
Yeah.
but we want to make sure we're paying attention to the overall health of the patient, which is very different than so many clinics that are out.
Yeah, because you get in the shot, they're like, bye, take my money, goodbye.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much,
Thank
Nick.
you.
I'm very angry, you could tell, at the other people there. Call Nick and his team at ARIA Integrative Health and ask about supervised medical weight loss and ways to maintain your goal weight without losing, as he said, muscle, tone, and tighten and reduce. Call now for a free consultation, 303-953-2899, or go online, ariaintegrativehealth.com. They've got great reviews. They sponsored today's segment. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
You hold the hand.
We do.
You hold the hand. All right, seeing all that snow in the mountains makes me want to plan a little trip up there. Next, how the latest Denver Life magazine can help you plan the perfect getaway. We look inside the mountain escape issue. Ooh. So the mountain issue of Denver Life magazine, it is packed with gorgeous pictures and incredible deals to make the most of life in Colorado, which I need because let's be honest, I get overwhelmed with options. So this is so exciting. Joining me is executive editor Lacey Morris, I love your title, as well as photographer and owner of Elwood A-Frame, Jeff Nelson.
Yeah.
Cool, you shoot it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. So Lacey, what is it about mountain culture that's just so captivating?
I think we're really lucky to live in a big city where we have all the big city conveniences, but we are in such close proximity to the outdoors.
Yeah.
And it's not just skiing in the winter and hiking in the summer, it's extreme luxury and wellness and great food and great design.
Yeah, right. And it's like the aesthetics there are stunning. Okay, Jeff, the A-frame is a big part of Colorado living mountain life. Is this your home?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! His home is on the cover
Yeah.
of the magazine. Can you share the backstory of this?
So I actually bought that cabin about 3 years ago and remodeled. It was like an old 70s A-frame. It was
Right.
kind of beat up.
Yeah, you
and-
need help. It needs help.
But the lot was amazing. So I was like, okay. So I spent like 10 months remodeling it.
You know
doing
how to
everything.
do that?
Yeah.
This
yeah.
guy, huh? This guy.
Yeah. Thank my dad.
Yeah, right,
He
right,
taught
of
me.
course.
He taught me well.
Wow.
skills.
And you spend a lot of time up here?
It runs it's almost fully booked as a short-term rental.
Smart.
Yeah.
Very smart investment.
So I want to spend more time there, but every time I'm like, and then it books up.
And then someone's
I
there.
can't.
Unreal.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a really good idea. It looks
Yeah.
stunning. We have
Thank
video
you.
of it, right? That's it? Is that the inside?
Yeah.
My word.
Yeah.
Jeffrey. Unbelievable. What aspects influence your design here? It's so clean.
So my heritage is like Scandinavian.
Oh,
so
yes,
I
I
sort
love
of lean towards that all of the time.
Yeah.
I just like things minimal, clean. And then my grandfather, it's named after my grandfather, Elwood. His name was John Elwood Nelson.
Oh, nice.
And so all the touches inside are all my memories of him. And
That's so nice.
and so he was big into like, old country, Johnny Cash and all that stuff. So
black.
there's touches of that in there. And then growing up in Minnesota, I spent a lot of time out in nature. And so it's all there, and it's great.
I love the Scandinavian look.
Yeah.
I also like the hygge part of it, like the Danish
Yeah.
comfiness, coziness.
Yeah.
I just think it's so in and so, it makes me calm down. Like the anxiety goes
Yes.
away.
Yeah.
Everything is a place.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
is very important.
And in small spaces like that,
Oh, it's
everything
vital.
has to have a
it's vital.
space.
This looks fantastic.
Thank you.
What are Jeff, the authentic Colorado experiences that someone can enjoy in this neck of the woods?
And that one.
Yeah.
So we are actually situated really well. We're just near Woodland Park up by Colorado Springs. So you can get Pikes Peak, Garden of the Gods.
Wow.
What else? We have 11 Mile Reservoir. And then real close to it is like the fossil beds.
I've wanted to go there.
And then the Wolf Sanctuary is like just down the road. So
you have everything.
There's a ton of stuff, right around there.
You know, Pikes Peak was the inspiration for Purple Mountain Majesty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I always thought that was so. Isn't that cool?
No,
Yeah, I think that's so rad.
Yeah.
Okay, so how can someone book an A-frame?
So I have a direct booking site. It's www.elwoodaframe.com.
Okay.
Or you can go on VRBO or
Oh, great.
Airbnb.
Okay, that's the
and
way to go.
Just
Or buy the magazine. The
I was
links
buy
gonna
the
say,
magazine.
are in
Y'all,
there.
that's the
everything's
answer
here.
I should have given, right?
Magazine.
It's all in the
Like,
magazine.
And it's so nice to have a magazine. Like,
It
it's so
is.
lovely to have something
know,
you
it's
can
nice.
hold. I have the newspaper printed I have it printed
Oh,
newspaper.
so
every
old
day.
school.
Super old school. But it's so nice to just look through.
Plus the cover is nice.
I
isn't it?
know, and it's just so
Yeah.
like the photos are fabulous. And Lacey, what else can people discover in this mountain issue?
So along with the A-frame is like a 17-page guide to get out into the mountains this summer, and it's broken up for how much time you have. So if you just want to do a day trip or a weekend away. If you want to cross state lines, we go into Taos and Moab. And so there's all these ideas on how to spend your summer in the mountains.
You also give meals, which I think is so important, scenic stops, and then local shops.
Yeah, for each town, we interviewed a local and asked what their recommendations were. So we really feel like it's honed in on the good stuff. They know where to send people.
And to be honest, when I get overwhelmed because I'm looking at everything, you just want it curated down for you.
Yeah.
In like a luxurious.
Just give me the highlights.
Yeah, luxurious way.
Yeah.
Tell me how you guys come up with your themes for Denver Life magazine.
Every month, really, we get together, and before the year starts, we'll kind of map out what we want to do for the year.
Okay.
So we know what we're doing in December, and we know what we're doing in January of next year already. But every month, we get together and go through the features and start to look at who we're going to have photograph it, who we're going to interview, and start setting things up. And we have this week, we're going to a Rockies game and going to do some behind the scenes shooting and interviewing and seeing how they set up the field and
There's
get everything ready.
There too.
Yeah.
My really good friend works there, and I get.
You get the inside scoop.
What do you want? What do you have? This is fantastic, Jeff. Very great job on photographing.
Well, thank
great
you.
pick and an honor to your family member.
Yeah,
Lacey, as always, beautiful, beautiful magazine, always. So experience everything Colorado is dishing up in the May Mountain issue of Denver Life magazine. You can subscribe at denverlifemagazine.com, or you're at King Soopers. Come on, we all go to King Soopers. It's there, or Safeway, or Barnes & Noble, or Tattered Cover. One of those you're going to. If you want it right now, though, you can also get your digital copy at Zinio, ZINIO.com. That's so important. Thank you guys so much, and bravo. This is a good one. From the Rocky Mountains to the Rockies. Let's go, boys! Is that how they say it? I hope so. Before they hit Coors Field, you're like, I don't know. Before they hit Coors Field, they do a lot of training. So here's a look at batting practice with Brenton Doyle in Rockies All Access, presented by UC Health.
All right, these first couple rounds is more just working my upper body, my lower body separately, making sure everything's working right before I go full body swing. So this is a bat that helps me with my upper body work. It's called a split grip. I kind of hold my hands a little bit far apart. Helps me with my direction, make sure I'm not pulling off the ball and staying through the ball a little bit better. All right, Oz. One more. This next show I'm gonna do, this is a connection ball right here. I'm gonna put this connection ball right here next to my barrel, make sure I'm not making any bad moves with my barrel before entering the zone. Kind of just like a physical object to help me make sure that my barrel is here where I want it as soon as I enter the zone. Oosh. One more. Ooh, yeah, that feels good. So that was the upper body stuff. Now I'm gonna move to the lower body stuff. This next show, I'm gonna do my full swing. Then I'm gonna go down to a knee on my backside and make sure my lower half's engaged. It just helps me know that I'm getting in my legs well and I'm not popping out of my lower half. Uno más. That's what I was looking for earlier. Final round here, do a little mix round. He's gonna throw me fastballs and changeups. I mean, this game, they're not gonna throw the same speed pitch every time, so gotta make sure your swing's adjustable. That's what we're gonna work on here. Oh yeah, sit back on it. Ooh. Ooh. Dunzo. It's a little sneak peek of my morning routine. Swinging at 7, 8 in the morning never feels the best, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do to get loose and get our day started with. Thanks for watching.
Get loose. For more Rockies All Access, check out mlb.com/Rockies. Let's go, boys. I said it again. All right, is tingling or numbness in your body stopping you from getting out and enjoying this lovely weather? I know a lot of family members going through this right now. When Colorado and Company returns, how you can get help right here in Colorado.
Looking for a gift for that dad or grad? I'm Steve Greenberg. I've got some terrific gift ideas, so stay right there.
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
So I was talking about that tingling or the numbness you keep brushing off. Is that you right now? It could be your body trying to tell you something really important. So earlier we spoke with Dr. Dean Anderson. He's with Front Range Medical Center. He's going to talk to you about peripheral neuropathy, and that's what the fingers, the toes, and why taking early action can actually make all the difference. Take a look. All right, Dr. Dean, let's start with the basics. I think it's good to get a foundation. What is peripheral neuropathy?
Yeah, peripheral neuropathy is damage to the nerves in our extremities. So
Okay.
it can affect lower extremities, it can affect upper extremities, but it's, again, damage to the peripheral nerves.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a visual person. What's actually happening in the body? Like, draw it out for me when you have peripheral neuropathy.
Yeah, so usually what happens with these nerves, and we can have different types of neuropathy based on the nerve that's damaged, but essentially these nerves are in an excitatory state and they fire too much, and that brings about the symptom. Oftentimes it's burning pain, it can be sharp shooting electrical pain, sometimes it's numbness, sometimes it's like the feeling like there's something in our shoe when it's not.
Like a phantom
Yeah,
rocker.
but it's these nerves aren't firing like they should.
Okay, they're overexcited. I've
Pretty
been there,
much.
Doc. I've
Yep,
been there,
pretty
you know what I
much.
mean? So this is something you see all the time, and you already have a patient who went through that. I want to take a look at their story so people get an actual idea of how this can help.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look.
Well, I've had this issue for about 6 to 7 years, and I was just frustrated because it wouldn't allow me to sleep. It was constant during the day. I mean, it's just a presence with me all day long, all night long. And there was a lot of times where I really couldn't go to sleep. I love to get out, I love to walk, I'm exercising a lot of the time, and it wouldn't allow me to even wear socks in my shoes. It was just an irritant, a constant irritant that really gets you frustrated, gets your whole body just on edge.
I think personalizing it helps viewers understand it, so thank you for that. Why should someone experiencing those symptoms come see you at Front Range, especially if they're frustrated? I mean, this is constant pain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's usually, the patient we see is usually the individual who's been dealing with this for
Yeah.
And Tori, they're tired of just taking medications to manage symptoms, seeing the condition get worse, having side effects from medications. So we do a treatment that is the most advanced form of electromedicine. Nerves are electrical.
Okay.
And with this advancement in treatment, it provides something called nerve re-education, where we'll see significant reduction in these nerve symptoms, the burning pain, the shooting pain, the numbness. So
Right.
patients can sleep better. You know, they can enjoy activities with their grandkids, they can travel, they can have better balance. There's ancillary treatments we do to help increase blood flow. So with this advanced protocol and these advanced technologies, we're addressing the real issue. You know, the other side of this is making sure we know what's caused it.
You know, why did this happen?
Yeah, is
Right,
it
right.
blood sugar problems? Is it an autoimmune issue? Is it a side effect from a medication, chronic inflammation? And we address those underlying issues along the way. So as this treatment technology gets patients better, we get their lives back, it's stable and we don't have to worry about this reverting. So it's
It feels
really
holistic the way that you do it.
yeah, and it's, I mean, for patients to get to the other side of this, the only way that it happens is really this comprehensive approach. You have to be able to address, you know, nerves, blood flow, and the underlying cause to it.
And the mental health of getting through that, the sleep, all of that. Thank you so much, Doc. We learned a
Absolutely.
lot. Absolutely. Listen up, y'all. Dr. Dean has a very special offer just for you. So the first 12 people to call and mention Colorado and Company will qualify for a free consultation, and you'll get a review of your health history as well as a neuropathy exam to determine if, is this treatment right for you? Just go to denverneuropathy.com, or to get those the first 12 calls, call 720-844-2010 to learn more. They paid for today's segment. Well, let's eat local. Goodtimes Burgers and Frozen Custard is actually a Colorado company, and we love that about them. Coming up, how to cash in on big burger deals. Ooh, I was just dancing. All right, it's National Burger Month. I did not know this. So let's celebrate at everyone's favorite. You know what it is. It's Goodtimes Burgers and Frozen Custard. Now, they were born and raised in Colorado. I did not know that. Goodtimes is a local favorite. I did know that. So with me is Jason Murphy. He's the Senior Director of Marketing for Goodtimes. You're a Good Times marketing director.
I am. It's
I like
a pretty
that.
fun job.
I can't imagine. So how long has Good Times been around?
We were born in 1987 in Boulder, Colorado. So
Really?
we're 39, celebrating our 40th next year.
Oh my God.
Very excited.
Y'all are growing up.
I know.
That's so exciting. So it is Burger Month, now that I know. And I hear Tuesdays are the best day to get some delicious deals at Good Times. What do you have on a Tuesday?
Yeah, Burger Month, I mean, we're a burger place, so we
You're a
got to
burger-
celebrate big time.
Yeah.
But Tuesdays are guacamole bacon burger days. So this is the star of the show all
guac
May
and
long.
bacon.
Guac and bacon, $5 every Tuesday. So today and every other Tuesday the rest of the month, you can stop by at Good Times. It's our all-natural beef patty with 2 strips of bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, and our signature spicy guacamole for just $5.
That is the deal you will not hear of anywhere else.
That's just the start.
Yeah, okay, this is amazing. You just upped your burger game too. What did you do?
So we just debuted a new beef patty.
Oh.
So we've been working on making sure we're delivering the best experience to our guests every single time. And we thought we could make some improvements to our beef. So
Nice.
one thing, a word that nobody knew a year or two ago, shrinkflation, everybody knows it today.
Totally.
You go to a lot of restaurants, you're getting less than what you got
Yes,
before.
and you're paying more.
Not at Good Times. We actually debuted a larger burger patty than what we were serving before. In addition to that, it's still all natural beef, still fresh, never frozen beef, and we cook it to order. So the second you come to a Good Times, you place your order, that burger goes on a grill.
that
It's
every
cooked just
time?
for you, every single time.
I did not know that
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
There's a lot I didn't know.
I know, it's great.
Unbelievable. That's huge for right now with affordability being the way it is to get
Yeah.
more meat for your
Absolutely.
bucket.
And more protein, too.
Yeah, and more protein. Everyone's talking about the
Everyone wants the
everybody
protein.
with the protein. Do you have any other deals that you guys are doing?
We do. So
Okay, talk
in
to me.
addition to it being Burger Month, we also have National Hamburger Day coming up on Thursday,
God.
May 28th.
Really?
Yeah, and we are celebrating with a $2.99 deluxe burger all day long.
On the 29th.
On 28th. Did I say
28th,
29th?
yeah, yeah.
28th.
28th,
On
everybody.
Thursday the 28th.
Thursday the 28th, it's $2.99.
$2.99 for our deluxe burger.
And that's Burger Day?
National Burger Day.
Oh my God,
Yep.
in Burger Month, y'all. This is something else.
It's a great month.
That is a good month. Okay,
Yeah.
I should see you guys there. So what else sets Good Times? Because it really is set apart from other burger places. You guys have stood out for a long time.
I mean, where do I start? We already talked about being local. We're a Colorado brand.
Yeah, huge.
Everybody that you see that works at a Good Times is a member of your community, from the people who work our cash registers to the folks who work the grill, all the way to the CEO. Myself, born and raised in
Were
Colorado.
you native?
What, native, one of the few left.
Amazing.
But I grew up going to Good Times, so I think that sets us apart. We also have our custard here that we haven't even talked
Yeah, I
about
can't
yet.
stand, I mean, I'm staring at that. And this one.
It's, again, all natural custard made with milk cream that we make every 2 hours. So it's fresh every 2 hours at your local Good Times. And then the one thing that I have to mention, because we just brought it back.
Please.
It was a fan favorite. We took it away for a minute. We realized we made a mistake.
You're like, whoops.
We brought back cheese curds.
Okay.
And there's not many burger places you can go to and get cheese curds.
There's an applause.
You can get it at Good Times.
Okay, tell us more about what is in a cheese curd. If y'all don't know, what's in a cheese curd?
Cheese curds are going to be a little bit of white and yellow cheese and just fried goodness.
Oh
So,
my God, that's
yeah.
it. Very Wisconsin-y.
It's a very Wisconsin
Right?
thing.
I love
You
that.
can get it at Good Times.
Okay, unbelievable. Well, and this, you can add different toppings to your custard as well?
Yeah, so you can create your own. The one that you have right there is
Yeah.
our cookies and cream spoon bender. Right here we have our strawberry cheesecake spoon bender, and on the other side over there we have our chocolate chip cookie dough. But if you want to build your own, you can build your own.
Unbelievable. I want the cookie dough one.
Go for it.
Talk to me about the fries, because you guys have really good fries.
Yeah, so we have our signature wild fries that has our signature seasoning on it, but we also have crinkle fries too, if that's more up your alley.
Wow, you guys have everything.
In addition, though, we have our wild dipping sauce. That's our signature sauce. You
This
can
is
only
your
get at Good
special
Times.
sauce.
Yeah, the fries are good, but that takes the fries to 11. It's fantastic.
To an 11. Someone's seen Spinal Tap. Unbelievable. There are always Good Times at Good Times. So celebrate Burger Month every Tuesday at Good Times with, again, a $5 bacon and guac burger. You can't get that price anywhere else. You can also get a deluxe burger for just $2.99. I can't believe that's the price. I really can't. That's on May 28th. Everybody put it in your phone right now. Circle it in red if you have one of those wall calendars. So for details and locations, go to goodtimesburgers.com. What a local gem.
It's great.
It's great. Good times.
It's great.
Good times. Amazing. Well, thank you so much. A budget-friendly vacay with beautiful views? Sign me up. The Travel Mom takes us to the Grand Canyon. That's coming up next. I gotta...
The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
It's the classic American vacation for very good reason. The Grand Canyon is spectacular, and so is the travel mom, of course, Emily Kaufman, who's taking in all the majestic beauty.
Hi, Emily. I always love talking to you. Now, we've seen the Grand Canyon in pictures and in movies, but I've never actually been there in person. Tell me what it's like.
Well, it's simply spectacular, as you can see right behind me. Greetings from the south rim of the Grand Canyon. This is a wonderful vacation destination for summer. It's perfect for all ages, and it's one of those places where you can't be hurried. I really encourage you to slow down, stay multiple nights, and experience so much of the beauty and peace that this place brings to your vacation.
We could all use a little slowing down right now, Emily, so I love that. Okay, you have some great ideas on how to make the most of our Grand Canyon visit, so tell me everything.
Well, you can be as active or inactive as you want to right here. Something I love is the Grand Canyon is rich in history, and you can explore their historic town. It's also part of Route 66, which is celebrating their 100th anniversary this summer. And there are some great ways to actually enjoy the canyon itself. There's the Grand Canyon Railway, which is a wonderful experience. Also, the world-famous mule rides. Let's say that you don't want to be hiking or biking, but you want to explore around the area. You can take a motor coach tour. They've got some great dining places here as well. And this summer, they're hosting a big stargazing event called the Grand Canyon Star Party that will take place the week of June 6th through June 13th.
Okay, Emily, I am ready to go, so share more with us about what we can do while we're there.
Well, you can relax, you can unwind. I'm actually talking to you from the El Tovar Hotel. This is the balcony of my hotel room overlooking the Grand Canyon. And there are some terrific other accommodations. There's the Yavapai Lodge, which is just terrific. They've also got Bright Angel, which has cabins and a lodge. And there's a number of other properties as well. They're operated by Delaware North and Zenterra. And the best places to go are the GrandCanyonLodges.com or visitgrandcanyon.com.
Oh, that sounds fantastic, Emily. You know I love a good hotel, and with a view like that, I gotta stay there. Okay, tell us how we can stay on top of where you're going, your latest travel tips. Where can we find you, Emily?
Well, you know, I don't just talk about great vacation destinations. I love to give them away, and I'm teaming up with both Zenterra and Delaware North to give away an amazing South Rim vacation experience. Follow along on my experiences on my social media at The Travel Mom.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Emily. Like I said before, I always love talking to you and finding out where you're going next.
Thanks so much. Good to chat with you.
Book your Grand Canyon vacation right now at visitgrandcanyon.com. For more information on lodging, go to grandcanyonlodges.com. Follow The Travel Mom on socials at The Travel Mom for her latest posts and giveaways, y'all. She sponsored today's segment. Well, the countdown to Good Friends Friday, it's on, baby. This week, the Sweet Lilies will be rocking our Studio B. Don't miss their fusion of rock, folk, jazz, and hip-hop. Hippity-hippity-hop. So a lot of students are gearing up to celebrate getting that diploma after years of hard work, and Father's Day will also be here before we know it. So it's time to go gift shopping with gadget guy Steve Greenberg. Here are some of his top picks.
I've got some terrific gift ideas for all those dads and grads out there. First up, for the dad or grad who works at a desk or at the dining room table, this is a must-have. It's the Anker Nano 10-in-1 Power Strip Clamp with surge protection. It has 6 AC outlets, 2 USB-A and 2 USB-C ports. The adjustable split clamp design reduces clutter in your workspace and means you don't have tons of wires running to a power strip on the floor or a power strip on your desk, which moves around and takes up valuable space. What a mess. The Anker Nano Power Clamp expands your workplace, so this way you have the power you need where you need it. It's available on Anker.com and on Amazon. It's a fact. Too many of us don't drink enough water. But here's something that could change that. This is the RoPot Light UV from Bluvia, and it uses reverse osmosis and ultraviolet sterilization to transform tap water into purified, sterilized, mineral-rich water. So it's healthier and tastes great too. The all-in-one 7-stage glass filtration system produces a safe, clean, convenient daily water supply without any microplastics. It's easy to use. Just fill the reserve with tap water, touch the water drop on the screen, and presto, purified drinking water. And for a refreshing twist, there's a glass fruit infuser so you can add natural fruit flavors to your water. He's so good. The RoPot Light UV is available at bluvia.com and on Amazon. Next, a little potty talk. Recently, I told you about a toilet seat that turns a typical toilet into a luxury bidet. But a lot of viewers complained because it required an outlet near the toilet, which a lot of people don't have, and they don't want to call an electrician, and I don't blame them. But here's the solution. This is from Rondell, and it's their EcoSeat S101. And this is easy to install. It replaces your existing toilet seat, and it delivers a fresh water wash. And it doesn't need an electrical outlet nearby. It has dual nozzles for personalized wash. It's a hygienic solution that can also help reduce toilet paper usage. So wash, don't wipe. The EcoSeat S101 is available at rondell.com and on Amazon. Next, for the dad or grad who loves great audio, but also travels a lot, this is the perfect gift right here. This is the EarFun Clip 2, and it's the first high-res clip-on earbuds with built-in AI translation. That means you have all the comfort of a clip-on, amazing sound, 4 microphones, and AI translation feature, which includes more than 100 languages. Excuse me, where is Domino Park?
Dobla aquí a la izquierda, caminas 2 cuadras, cruzas la calle y ahí está el parqueador.
Make a left, go down 2 blocks, cross the street, and you'll be in Domino Park.
It also has Bluetooth 6.0, which means faster connections, and you can customize the sound with the EarFun app. It's less than $80. Check it out on Amazon. And finally, looking to give dad or grad a gift from the heart for the heart, check out Cardia Mobile, the #1 cardiologist recommended personal EKG. It records medical grade heart data on your smartphone or tablet anytime, anywhere. It's easy to use. I'm doing it right now. Cardia Mobile can detect 6 of the most common heart rhythm irregularities, including something I happen to have, AFib, which if detected, can be treated. Cardia Mobile is cheaper than a smartwatch and could be a real lifesaver. It's under $100 and it's available at cardia.com and on Amazon. Happy Father's Day and congratulations to all you graduates.
For more gadget finds, you can check out Steve's website, gadgetgameshow.com, or check out his gadget game show, What the Heck Is That?, on YouTube. Thanks for your company, Colorado. Portions of today's program were sponsored by the businesses listed on your screen. And of course, everyone you encounter is facing an uphill battle you know nothing about. So be kind, be patient, and be gentle, and then try to apply that back to yourself. As always, a good spoon bender from Good Times. Happy Tuesday. Bye, guys.